going on there? Hey, tell me if you can hear me. Am I coming in all right? Let me know. I was here. What's going on, buddy? Great. I'm gonna turn my mic down. Tell me if the music turns down with the mic or if it stays on. Can I turn the mic down? Can you hear me? Oh, all right, cool. All right, so here's we'll keep. I don't know if this thing is looping or not, but let me throw something else on. Just keep it in the background here. Let me throw this one on. If it doesn't look, that's okay. All right, let me get back to your comments. Still can hear the music, but you sound slightly disturbed. Okay. Well, how do sounds okay now? Okay, cool. Excellent. All right, so Simon, this might be boring to you because what I realized that when I did my vinyl, I showed my vinyl. I didn't do it on my own channel, so I think I need to do it too. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be putting some fresh, clean sleeves on some of my albums, and I might do some cleaning as well. Um, but at the same time, I'll be showing. I want to be basically showing the albums that I've got since Black Friday of November of last year, the end of November. So it's really only 3 months worth of pulls, and you've seen most of these already, but I'm going to show them again for those who may tune into the channel at another time. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, I got some. Ah, just like that. All right, so those are my inners. Oh, hold on. I've got some coffee on the getting warm, and I almost forgot about it. I don't want to burn it out. All right. And I got the outers. All right, inners and outers. Particularly the recent ones I got, Simon, because I want to make sure they stay as fresh as they can, and even some of the used ones. Even if the albums, the covers weren't the greatest shape, the wax was. Some of the wax were never played or in pristine condition. So, I did an all vinyl DJ set on Mixcloud on Saturday. Had a really great turnout. Had 28 people show up to listen. It was really cool. I played a lot of eclectic kind of stuff. It was all vinyl. I'll be doing another one probably either tomorrow or Sunday on Mixcloud as well. Okay, so what was I going to do? By the way, Simon, it's really funny. I've been watching. The music is actually good on. It's actually taking well. Thank you. All right. So, I watch Stephen Schnee's channel. That guy is, he's an expert. I mean, he's an aficionado when it comes to like the 80s and so on and so forth. But I have this one, I have this one issue that I can't fight. What's the guy's name? I can't think of the guy's name right now. He did the song, well, I never met a girl like you before. His name isn't coming to my head. Anyway, a DJ gave me that very same song. Oh man, this must have been back sometime in the 90s. And he told me, he said, this is an Iggy Pop tune. And when I heard it, I went, yeah, that's Iggy, all right. But I hadn't heard it on an album. And I told him, I said, well, where is this coming from? He said, I think he dropped a single recently. I said, I really like this song. And it did sound familiar to me. So anyway, Stephen Schnee was talking about that very same song, only he attributed to a different artist than Iggy Pop. What was his name again? Give me a second. I'm gonna jump on the net. I can't think of this guy's name. What was his name again? Where is it at? Where is it at? No, not this one. Oh my goodness. I think it's giving me all. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's right. Edwin Collins. All right. I'm telling you, I thought this one song that I heard, the singer from Orange, if it's Edwin Collins, yes. And he's got a great voice, and it's a great song. And I remember watching this video. I think it was like on Top of the Pops or something. It was a while ago. And but anyway, all this time, yeah. Okay. So Simon, all this time I'm thinking, okay, well, Iggy Pop must have did a remake. And because I commented in Stephen Schnee's, I said, I believe that's Iggy Pop. He goes, no, that's Edwin Collins. I'm telling you, if you hear Iggy Pop's voice and Edwin Collins' voice, the only thing I notice is that Iggy's voice is just a little bit deeper than Edwin Collins. But I'm telling you, that particular song that I have, it sounds just like Iggy Pop. I mean, it's undeniably. If I played that song for just about anybody who doesn't know Edwin Collins, he sounds just like Iggy. And I can't help but thinking Iggy might have. I know. I'm sure Stephen Schnee is right. Stephen Schnee is incredible. I mean, now I hate to. I'm not bragging, but I'm fairly knowledgeable myself now. And Stephen and I, we're in the same era when it comes to love of music, or at least I'm all over the place every era. But 80s, come on. The only thing he might have over on me is his knowledge of power pop, because I have power pop here. I spin it from time to time. I'm familiar with power pop, but like it's almost like there's nothing power pop he doesn't know about, which is incredible. So I'm gonna give it to him. But man, I'm telling you, if I played you Iggy Pop, it sounds just like him. It's incredible. Anyway, so was it yesterday? Stephen Schnee did it. Yeah, I love the shows that he does. I bet you never heard about this before. because usually there's one or two, maybe sometimes three where I have, and I always comment. And a lot of times you'll show something, I'll go, yeah, I got that, you know. Oh yeah, I went to the show too. Anyway, so this last one he did, I guess was it yesterday? No, I think he dropped it early this morning. Anyway, one of the uh, uh, one of the artists or bands was this band out of the '80s or late '70s, early '80s they're called the Bus Boys. These guys are really cool, dude. Um, they uh, they all dressed up like wait staff and waiters and stuff. That was it. The kind of the gimmick. But they were one of the few, like Stephen Schnee said on his show, one of the few, like, I mean, there were blacks into new wave, but I mean, this band was like the sound is so it's perfect new wave. Anyway, he showed this. Well, he showed a picture of this. I think his last, the last one he did. So yeah, I saw these guys in 1980. They opened up with I could look in this camera too. They opened up for George Clinton and the Brides of Frankenstein. It was incredible. Oh, now that I have this out, this will be going into. I need to put this into a fresh sleeve, inner and outer. So that's the one that's going in there. And oh, let me grab. I have a coffee here. Let me grab it. Oh. And guess who I got an Instagram from, Simon? This was it yesterday. James. Yeah, I got an Instagram from him. Good old James. Or Sir James. All right. Let's do this. I was listening. Oh, let me see here. This, which one is this? Just the outer. I want the inner first. The inner. This is what was it? Cool. How is he? He's doing good, man. Or at least, well, it was. We didn't talk. I mean, it was a short, brief message. Hey, we got to talk and everything. But I'm sure he's doing okay. At least, I think he might have said something. Yeah. Yeah, man. Nice, fresh. Anti-static. Oh, I need to open it at the top. I need to go to the top. No, I think that's just no. That can't be right because they wouldn't put this at the bottom. It's meant to be slid out. It has to be, or they wouldn't put it at the bottom. But that doesn't make sense either. It does. You know, I'm gonna turn this around because that makes no sense. Seems to me like it should be this way. That's weird. That is bizarre. Here we go. You know, I gotta get my, I can't come on too often because I do have another channel that I try and do some streams on, and because I'm on the free StreamYard, I do have to regulate my hours between both this channel and the other community that I belong to. Oh well, what am I doing? I'm sealing it back up. I need to be taking it out. I'm so silly. Oh, and there's an additional. Okay, well, hey, you're not playing around, man. So it's wrap, inside wrap, inside wrap, inside wrap. Well, let's do it. I'm prepared. I am so prepared. I don't know how much cleaning I'm going to do. I don't know if I feel like getting the whole machine out and doing the whole wheel thing. I'm dropping a video on Monday. You should take a look at it. Okay, I'll do that, dude. Man, this is crazy. There's another wrap inside that wrap. I can't complain. Well, I guess I can. It doesn't help to have that much plastic. I don't know if this is biodegradable or not. You don't want to be having a bunch of plastic, of course, out into the ecosystem. Now, this album I got at the collectible show. This is on a beautiful classic. This is I think this is the first issue. Beautiful classic Arista label. Look at that label. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. So, first things first. This thing is super. Well, it's not super clean. I do see what looks like some scuffs, but I'm thinking it's more to do with where maybe it just doesn't look played. I'm sure it's very clean, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it in a liner. Well, you know, let's go ahead. We'll just do micro brush on it, and then we'll put it away. I'll do a wet clean later, but we'll micro brush it. At least let's do that at least. Okay. A little micro. Yep, we'll micro. Doesn't appear to be anything. I mean, for the most part, it looks pretty good. Oops. Nice microfiber brush. So we'll just do some dry. We'll come back another time and wet. I got my distilled water here, but the more I look at it and the more I go, you know something, maybe I'll just do some bagging instead of some wet. Okay. And we're going to get out. Once I have both of these open, things will move a lot faster. But I thought instead of trying to have everything prepped, I'd rather open stuff as people show up to kill time because I need to get my algorithm working more so that my notifications get back out because I don't live stream. The algorithm probably doesn't care less about me right now. But I noticed that in the other community that I'm in, I've been doing some live streams there, and more people have been showing up, and I think that's because I've been tickling the algorithm, so to speak. So I will be popping in every once in a while, just kind of, I won't be staying along every time, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. So this is our, and this is more than the inside sleeve, Simon. I've needed the outer sleeves even more. Wait a minute. What is this? Did I cut open another outer? I mean inner? No, this outer. Doesn't look big. Why does that look short? Okay. Well, we'll see in a minute. That looks oddly. It looks small for some reason. Let's see what happens. Now, I know some people keep it on the outside of the album for the sake of room. It makes it even much wider. I don't have that kind of room, so it's going inside because I just don't have the ability or the space. Want to make sure that the inner sleeve that came with it isn't alrighty. And this album is in a real the cover is in really excellent condition. It was so funny that Stephen Schnee would talk about this within a week or two of me acquiring it. That's crazy. And I have been looking. I used to own this album. I'm looking for this album for I don't know since the '80s, I think. And there we go. Yeah. Once again, I know some people keep the album, but it's at least for the meantime, we're gonna keep this. What do we got here? You need regular content, Michael. Well, that's why I need to just, even if I just pop in 10 minutes at a time. I'm not saying that's how short they're going to be, but if I were just to pop in for 10 minutes, that'll help. So it's but I'm developing a good balance. I like the balance between both communities right now. I'm active in both. Things are happening in both. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's set that over to the side there. I'll show you something. I don't think you saw, Simon. No, that wasn't it. What was it? Oh, Simon, I found something. Man, I should have. Maybe I can find it before I jump off. I found something for you that I want to send to you that I think you might like. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick. I don't want to take too much time, and oh, wait a minute. I can always show you the next time. Let's see if I can rustle it up real quick. Oh well, I was hoping I'd be able to. It's got to be. It's around here somewhere because I was pulling it out with intentions of showing you. But anyway, the next time, yeah, the next time, uh, either I'm on StreamYard or you're on StreamYard or whatever, I'll try and have it. Because I know you'll want it, and I think there are not too many of them. I think, but once again, you'll see. All right, so oh, and by the way, oh, let me tell you something. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, what an album. Okay, so this is one of the vinyl finds. Now this one I just picked up of, what was it, Simon? I think I showed it 2 weeks ago, right? So it's been a couple of weeks on Simon's show. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, Simon. We'll do that. Um, and here's the great thing about this. So I'm finding now that there's these folks are showing up. I collect 12-inch figures. Okay. These are, some of these are considered like high quality. I mean, really, they're like art pieces, really, to be honest with you. But anyway, so I've been collecting those for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Anyway, I go to these collectible shows. We have these local shows usually once a month, and normally it's all different types of toys, GI Joes, figures, comic books, all kinds of pop culture paraphernalia. But nobody ever comes with albums. The last couple of times I've been there, there's people are showing up with albums, and they're showing up with great stuff. So some of the things I'm going to be showing you guys that you'll see is things that I required from this collectible show. This being one. Great thing about finding this, now that Bowie has passed away, finding any Bowie period, used or whatever, is great, and to be able to find this. I mean, at one time I had it in life, and I really wanted to be able to throw this back on one of the decks when I DJ, and I can't believe it. I can't. Simon, it's Kimba. She Kimba, how are you? It is so great to see you again. Oh, you make my heart happy, Kimba. You really do. I hope you've been doing well. So yeah, to find Bowie, oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. So and double album as well. $4. And I played the album, and no skips, clean, incredible. So for this one, we're gonna want two. We need 2 inners, and I'll be curious to see whether or not. I bet you are great. I'm so glad to hear that, Kimber. It'll be interesting. I think the outer jacket should be wide enough to take a double. Yeah, Kimber, I am back. I just thought I'd come on today to just chill out and hang out, show some things that I've acquired since Black Friday of last year. I've been on Simon's show, and I've showed off a lot of the stuff already, but I haven't done it on my channel, and that's why I am here today. I mean, oh my goodness, this is clean, man. It is so clean. It's the Bowie, and this is it's clean, real clean. Okay, got a microfiber it though. We'll wet clean another day, but we're gonna everything gets microfiber. Kimba, I got lazy. I got distilled water over here, and then I've got my record cleaner, but I think I'm too lazy to do wet. So I'm just gonna do certain albums that don't need a lot of cleaning. I'm just gonna microfiber them and then wet clean them later, particularly the ones that I've acquired just recently. I mean, some of these have already been worked on, but I guess you can never too much, right? You can never work on them too much. And into the anti-stat bag it goes. Yeah, this is going to be, well, I won't be on all day doing this, but, oh, wait a minute. Let's go to paper first. Get in there. Crack, baby, crack. Show me your real. Smack, baby, smack. It's all that you feel. All right, let's go this way. Let's do this route. This seems to work the best. Yeah. Okay. That's one. Oh. That's two. You got it, Kimba. Not only does Friday call for lazy, it's even sweeter when you're at home with music and Java. Ah, right arm. Uh-oh. Okay. Don't want to lose track. All right, here we go. Don't want to wound up cleaning, the same one twice. You know what I mean? Kimba, are you off today yourself? Are you off work, Kimba? Or Kimba, do you still work? I mean, I don't know. Micro. Yeah, we're micro cleaning. I've picked up some really, really, really cool stuff. I've been really fired up, lately about. I mean, it excites me so much that this collectible show has people showing up with album crates now. I mean, oh man. And the guy that I got some of these from last time, he told me, he said, yeah, I'll be back next time. Oh, goes in here. I'll be back next time. I said, please. So the next one is next week, 15th. When is that? Is that coming up? Yeah. Not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday. I'm going to be there. Because actually there was two people there, two different vendors with albums there last time. I'm just hoping that they're there. Both of them are there, and then I got two people to play off of. Oh man, you ain't lying, dude. There was so many great stuff, and Simon, there were things in there I couldn't imagine. You know, um, that second vendor, even though I couldn't come to terms with her, I really, really want to try and give it another shot because she had some great stuff too. And it does. Even your more worn out albums, when you put them in these, when you do this to them, it makes your collection. It just makes your collection feel that much more valuable. It really does. It looks so good. Here is one, and I am absolutely ticked off with myself because I accidentally dropped it and one of the corners got crushed in. So, but I picked this one up. This was a Black Friday also. I can't remember, where did I get this? It wasn't one, I don't think, did Rhino do a Hendrix release? Black Friday? I don't think they did. But anyway, of course, masterpiece. Electric Ladyland. Oh, Jimmy. But see here, look. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got. Corner got kind of smashed in. I'm so ticked. And it would happen, this happened yesterday. And I got the bags in like, an hour later or whatever. Amazon showed up. It's like, too late to protect it. But it's all good. Everything else is great. Now, I don't have to do anything with this. Or did I do this yesterday? Did I do this? These are the same bags, aren't they? No. These aren't the same bags. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I remember because I saw a review of this album. No. They already came with these, so I don't have to do anything with the Hendrix except putting it into a outer sleeve. So Hendrix is good. Yeah, typical. I know it's such a, corners are so vulnerable. They're so vulnerable. It drives me crazy when I smash it. It makes me cry. I want to freaking cry. I hate it. Because I know I'm going to want to get another cover, and that's ridiculous, but I'm going to want to. I'm not going to purposely just go out and buy another one of these albums. But I'll tell you this. If I see another one, and it's in a great shape like this, I get it. Hey, these bags are nice and big, man, because this is a wide spine. These bags are just right. Let me give a shout out to this company in case you guys. I held this up earlier and showed Simon, but I think I paid 40 something bucks. I probably paid more than I should. I don't know what the best prices for these are, but this is like 40. Well, I got Amazon Prime, so I did get a deal. But anyway, the name of the company is Hudson Hi-Fi. You can get, bags of 100 or whatever. I got a 250, but I still need to get another 250 of both inner and outer sleeves. All right, what else do we have here? Yeah. Of course, we all know the classic. Animals. This one I got. Was this the Rhino? I think this was the Rhino. Yeah, I believe it was the Rhino. They did more than one of these recently. And surprisingly enough, it did not come in a liner. I'm going to have to give it to the Hendrix estate. Shout out to the Hendrix estate. Oh, you know, what did I do with them? You're going to ask me, so what am I putting my gloves on, these gloves on for? You know, I put these gloves on. What do you say? Killer pill? Yeah. You know, I put these gloves on mainly because the oil from your fingers, particularly albums that are black, I hate my fingerprints. You know? So get yourself some of these gloves so you don't have to worry about your finger. And plus, you could use these gloves just to handle your albums anyway. Really, it wouldn't hurt. Just keep it packed, you know, to the side. That's all. But yeah. So that's just to keep them pesky fingerprints off the album itself. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is horrible. All kinds of lint. You probably can't see. Yeah, you can. Can you see that? You see that speck right? Well, it's around. You can see that right there. It's crap all over this. It's all, and I've yet to play it. Never played. I broke the plastic. Never played it. All right, so. And they tell you that all the time. It doesn't matter when you take an album, you clean that thing. Cause you know, we're getting our microbrush out here. I don't want to. I don't like to wet clean brand new albums. I do not like to. I will microfiber them first, and then see how they sound. But I'm not going to just wet clean from jump. I think that's unnecessary. You know, I'll come back later and we got the other necessary brush. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have your tools. This is for your stylist. Have a stylist brush so you can get the residue off your stylus. Oh, this is such a great album. I really must give this a listen to very soon. Oh, now here's another thing. You know what I should have done? I need to bring up the record store day list. That's what I should do. Let me tell you something. This record store day, I'm already sad. I mean, I've seen at least. I know you're going to say only 4, Michael. Listen. I'm not going to go crazy, okay? But I'm sure I'm going to. Oh, wait a minute. Let me hit that again. I'm sure I'm going to find more. But there are 4 in particulars that are coming out that I said to myself, oh my God, I have to get it. But I'll tell you what's really ticks me off. You guys, Simon, you guys have a far better record day release list than we do. I mean, you guys got some stuff on your list that we don't have. And I'm like, what? With Kimba, what Kimba say? Oh, wait a minute. My eyesight's getting even worse. Yeah. Matte Black. Yup. Matte Black covers. Kimba, you got it. Yeah. Let's get you back in here. Uh-oh. What is this? Looks like some kind of, I don't know, yeah. There was a looks like some kind of crinkle, some pinch in that plastic. So I better not put it in there, because if there's any torn plastic, even though this is, I don't want any chances of any marring, any small pieces. Okay, let's get this in here. Yeah, man. Animals. This is my favorite Pink Floyd album. I know people are gonna say, "No, it's the wall." No. Animals is on to get in there. See, this is not making it. Hold on. That's because this sleeve it's not paper, it's cardboard, which I like. It's durable, but it ain't helping to get. Let's try it this way. We're gonna do the opposite. Or not. This might help. Yeah, that's better. Well, it's a bit on the lip here. There we go. Plus, this one's going in a bag anyway, so it really doesn't matter, right? There you go. What doesn't do much for you? Oh, RSD. Oh, well, you know something? I agree with you. I'm not so much into record store day, because as far as I'm concerned, I just buy records. I mean, yeah, the whole record store day, whatever. But, they're still releasing stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I got to participate in it if they're releasing stuff I want. But I agree with you. I think record store day is just one big, it's a money grab, I don't worship it as much as others. But okay, I gotta put it in this way. I got it in the wrong way. But if something's coming out and that's how they're gonna get it out, I guess I got to do it. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm like you guys. Every day is record store day. You know what I mean? What else did I get? Okay. Only the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest movie ever made. To this day, nothing has topped it yet. No, Titanic didn't. No. This is the greatest movie ever made. Thank you. Oh, Blade Runner. Okay, so this one has an old bag that I used to have stuff in, and my apologies, Harrison. I need to put you in the fresh, clean one. How dare me? Look at it. Look at this gatefold. This is a great movie, man. Yeah. Look at that gatefold, baby. Oh my. And here he is. The greatest right there. Rutger Hauer. Might be the greatest. He might be the greatest cinematic villain ever. Get out of here. Get out of here, will you? And now, like this is the paper with it's rice paper and normal stock matte paper. This has a really, oh man, the liner in here is absolutely superb. You see, you still got the plastic on this liner. Oh, you don't need me. You're fine. You get in here, and then we're gonna give old Harrison a nice fresh coat to wear. Yeah, nice fresh coat.
Or how did Chris Farley say? Little man, nice coat. Little man, nice coat. Yeah. All right. Let's get in here. Get in here. This one's gonna be a little. Oh no, it's gonna make it. I know it is. I lucked out because see, I've never had this particular brand, but I really lucked out and got a good brand. I got a good brand, and I know every once in a while some of these companies their bags aren't wide enough. This to take. I think this could take a 4 album set. Quite frankly. Ah, pardon me. Look at that. Oh, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. What do we got next? Oh, tell me. Tell me. Tales from Topographic Oceans. Yep. Only my favorite Yes album. Well, no, I take that. Relayer is my favorite Yes album. Relayer, Close to the Edge, probably Fragile, then this, Going for the One. Well, you know. Anyway, get out of here, you dusty old bag. Not on my Topographic Oceans, you won't. Oh, and we got it again. You just love it, don't you? You love it. Now, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it's got such a great inner sleeve. It's Rhino, baby. It's Rhino. Yeah, this was the Rhino release from last year, or was it this year? Might have been January. No, it was last year. And they got a deluxe package. I was fine with just the vinyl. Plus, I got the original, the deluxe package comes with 4 CD thing or something like that. I've got the original Tales from Topographic Oceans. It's around here somewhere too, on CD. I think it's over there on CD. So I don't need the deluxe set. I don't need the deluxe set. Although they're coming out Record Store Day, what I am getting is, yes, it's Tales from Topographic Tours. It is, yes, touring, playing this album. I think it's like 1973 or something. That I'm getting. That's a record store thing I want to get. So basically, I'll have that deluxe package really between this, my other CDs, and then this next album coming out. That's a deluxe set right there. Okay, what am I doing? I got the wrong thing here. Yeah, man. Some of these albums, of course, I grew up with these. But a lot of these ones that I just got end of last year and starting this year, some of these I haven't even played yet. There we go. Now, I want to show you guys something. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. I want to show you guys something you might want to be wary of. I don't know. Do you have a Dollar Tree? Well, I don't know if this will work for my UK friends, but for my friends in the United States, if you have a Dollar Tree, you really should go into them, because Dollar Trees now, let me look in this camera. Dollar Trees now are like Five Below, where you can go to Dollar Tree now and you can find items that are $6, $7, $8. Well, I went into the Dollar Tree a few days ago. Well, last week, as a matter of fact, And they had these things in the $5 section, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Let me grab one and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Give me a quick second here to grab it. All right. Check this out. Okay. These expand. They're collapsible crates. Pretty sturdy. $6. And guess what else? Let me show you. 13 inches, 12. Fits perfectly with a little room to spare. Album crates. Well, they're not album crates, but they are. $6 a piece at Dollar Tree. Now, the only I might like you can push these things in to hold this firm. My only concern is that if these are full to the brim, I'm concerned at lifting them up and carrying too far a distance because I don't know if these crates can hold that much vinyl. But it's not about carrying it a long distance. These look great in my studio now. These look great. I mean, I still got some, milk things, but these look so much cooler. What is it? But once again, I don't know. I don't think there's Dollar Trees where you guys are, but in the States, wow. I picked up like 6 of them. How many did I get? 6 or 8 of these things. They're perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. I love it. I love when I find stuff like that. All right, let's move along real quickly here. And this, oh my God, I love this band. Echo and the Bunnymen. I mean, oh man. Just some of the best new wave. You can't. Yeah. Was it? Fill them up with a little room. I know when I saw them, I went, "Oh my God, they're 18 inches long." So that's even longer than your normal crate that you go crate hunting for. 8 inches, so that's an additional 4 because usually it's 12. The only thing I wish that it was 12 inches in height because then I could stack, or at least 13, because then I could stack them. I can't stack them. It would be great if I could. But I've got the dimensions at least. I got the length and the width, and that's enough, really. But okay, so I have not broken the seal on it. So I'm going to refrain from doing any repackaging of that. Then of course I showed this already as well. Of course, Prince, Purple Rain. I already have a copy of this, but it's It's been it's been through a few, been through a lot. So it was good to get a fresh copy. This one, I think this was a Target exclusive. It's on purple vinyl. Once again, I've yet to break the seal on this one, so we're gonna pass on that. And then, of course, girls. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want, and I tell you what I want, really, really, really want. I wanna, dibby dop, bibby dop, boo. I love the Spice Girls. If people could call, you can call them. Well, what do people like to call it? So guilty pleasure? I'll take it. That was my hand on the rubber. That I didn't cut the cheese. Yeah, I'll take it. I always been a big Spice Girls fan. Love Spice Girls. This one has not been broken either. I got a lot of playing to do. Um. Oh, I've got three different Spice Girl VHSs. Two movies and one concert video. All right. And once again, seal wasn't broken. Here's my favorite, yes. Relayer. It's my favorite Yes album. And the artwork by Roger Dean is absolutely fantastic. Look at that artwork. Roger Dean is an incredible artist. It's just a monster. This album is an absolute monster. Favorite Yes album. So you know some I'm just going to show some things here, and later on I'm going to go ahead and probably put these in fresh stuff anyway. This one I got. Oh, where did I get this? I'm trying to remember, where did I get this? Comsat Angels. This is Comsat Angels. Man, you know, this band was so underappreciated. They came out in the 80s. They had a very moody sound. I would put them in the same camp with Echo and the Bunnymen or Psychedelic Furs, you know, in that kind of league. These guys, the Comsat Angels, they're great. From what I know, yeah, this particular album, I think this was like their sixth album, and they had some kind of dispute with a company who had the name Comsat in their name. So for this one album, the Comsat Angels, they wiped out their name and they just called themselves the CS Angels just for this one album. But from what I hear, they got the rights to it back. So the album after this one, they're back to the Comsat Angels. But these guys are great. He really picked up some gems, Michael. Oh yeah, yeah. I just think these are so. And then of course, but a lot of these, Simon, are typical gems. You know that everybody I would think. Well, not all of these. I mean, hardly anybody really knows Comsat Angels as far as I know. Then of course, what do we got? What do we got here? So you guys are saying, well, these are old standards, Mike. Are you just now getting? You got to realize, I being a DJ, some of my stuff has not survived the decades, you know. But and then I have this on CD as well. But you know, come on, iconic cover, Dark Side of the Moon. What is this here? Oh, now you know what I got, and I had this for a number of years, and I have yet to even play it. You guys know Derek Higgins, right? He's been in the vinyl community for years. Um, I mean, and he's got like his record collection is absolutely stunning. But you know, he's a musician himself, so he's come out with several albums. To be honest with you, I haven't watched this channel in a long time. I gotta check him out. It's been years, I think. But anyway, you know, he's done his own music and he produces his own albums. So I bought one of his albums. This one's called Nice. And from what I know, he doesn't like do second pressings. I don't think I mean he might now since I've seen him last. But as far as I know, he doesn't. So you're not able to get this. This is a Higgins, but you won't be able to get it. Oh, that's cool. It's on yellow vinyl. Now I opened this up, um, but I never played it. I've yet to play it. And this I've had, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Never played it. I gotta play this. Take some time on the weekend. Beautiful, beautiful color. Pardon me. And oops, sorry. And he put one of these already, so I won't need to do that. We'll keep it in this, and we'll just put it in a jacket here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do instead of here we go. Oops. Let me try it again. Give it another shot here. Yep. Look, always looks better. So that was a lot of those were last year. A couple of them were this year. The ones that are unopened, most of those were kind of toward the end of last year. Um, let me grab another box here real quick and see what we got else to show. My coffee here. I'll be right there. Hold on. Coming around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just like I feared. Just like I feared. The crate is not holding up here. Hold on. Give me a second. Hang in there. What do we say here? Camera's falling down, Michael. Did it? Oh, yeah, I did. Awesome. Wasn't that cool? That's crazy. Come on. Oh well, close but no cigar. Unbelievable. Uh, what do I leave off? Oh, yeah. So, wait a minute. Did I not grab enough? Well, here's one. Here's one that I got. This one, I got at one of my local record shops. I'm not sure if I showed this before. This is Tomita doing the planets, host the planets. This is early 70s. It might be, or is this late 60s? No, this is 76. This is pure analog electronic music. Tomita is one of the godfathers of electronic music. So, yeah, really, really cool. But hold on, that's not what I was trying to get. All right. Did it move again? No, it's good. There we go. All right, here's one I got at the. Is this? This looks weird. Let me work on this. Hold on. Doggone it. All right. Good enough. So yeah, what was I showing? No, I got the wrong one. What was I just showing? Yeah. This is one I got at the collector show from one of the guys there. This is, oh no, I take that back. I got this from a local record shop. Actually, it's in my neighborhood. It's called People's Records. And I found an early Vangelis. This is, what year is this from? I'm not sure, but the interesting thing about this album, it's called Soil Festivities. The interesting thing about this album, it sounds nothing like the Vangelis you normally think of. Nothing like it. Which is what I really like about it. This right here, I found this one at the collector show as well a couple of weeks ago, and I mean, wow, to be able to find this album and to get it for $4. This is the Mahavishnu Orchestra, Birds of Fire. Folks, this is, I think this is considered um, John McLaughlin's greatest Mahavishnu Orchestra album. Incredible album. Incredible. $5. No, four. Because I remember, I remember, yeah, I remember after we decided on what they're going to cost, as we broke them all down, they came out to like $4 an album, which is just uncalled for, uncalled for. Um, yeah, Fiddler on the Roof or Roof. I tell you what excites me whenever I find these, especially in the, I, of course the album. Well, oh, it's still no wonder. I hadn't realized album still has the original shrink wrap on it, but not only does it have the original shrink wrap, like there's no tears in it. Like the only tear is like when you did this. Other than that, the original shrink wrap. See, this tells me that whoever owned this stuff took incredible care of it. What is it? Don't for love of. Oh no, you. Oh no, you're good. I know. Don't say for the love of God. And man, once again, I don't think it's ever been played. It's so clean. It is so clean. The guy just, or whoever, took really good care of his stuff. Those are gonna get bagged. Oh, I showed this album on Simon's show a couple of weeks ago. Simon, I listened to this. Dude, this is really cool. And then a few things here I had already heard before. But this is a really dope album. I really enjoyed it. The Birds, that song was great. Even the Brothers Four doing Help, which was weird. Simon and Garfunkel. This is a really, really nice album. I had a lot of fun with it. Classic. I mean, it takes you back to a time. Really. And 1969, second issue. That's what it says on the sticker. Hold on. Let me grab something else. Oh, wait a minute. While I'm at it, let me take this back. I was trying to figure out what I did with all of the other. I had a bunch of other soundtrack albums that I got from that shop, man. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and all of that stuff. I don't know what they are. Was it, these records look be in good condition? They are. They're in very good condition. Um, this one is a really now. This is not an album that I got at any particular place recently. I've had this for a number of years, and it's one of those albums you say, well, what's going on here? You see the cover, you have no idea. I probably would not have picked this album up had it not been a part of a box that this guy was selling. And I'm like, why not? So, first of all, the title of the band is weird. It's Koinonia. Koinonia. The name of the album is, believe it or not, the name of the album is More Than a Feeling. It got the Boston title. And if I remember correctly, one of these guys is the primary writer. Like, because I was reading the credits back here. Now, here's something I noticed on the back. And the reason why when I saw this album, I said, there's got to be something to this, because the engineer on this album is Bill Schnee. All right. Not any relation to Stephen Schnee, but there are folks in the vinyl community that know Bill Schnee. He has a reputation, a fierce reputation. So, I played this album. This album is really good. Really, really, really good. The folks who play on it these guys are really accomplished musicians. I mean, no joke. These guys are probably, I would not doubt if they weren't session musicians. Like, I bet you they've played on other people's albums. I have no doubt. The music is great. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to DJ on YouTube. There are a few things I'm gonna do to make that happen. I got some stuff, you guys, it just blow your minds. I would really, and not just on wax. I got so many CDs. It's just unbelievable. And just recently, I was going through my CDs, and I thought to myself, my CD collection blows my album collection away. I mean, and the only reason why I say that is because there's certain things that I have on CD I wish I still had on wax. It's just that my CD collection just happens to be far more diverse than even my vinyl collection. Because I got a lot of stuff on CD in the 90s that only came out on CD, never came out on vinyl. But anyway, so this is one of those unique finds, and I'm going to try my best to make it happen where I'm going to start coming up, because I already do it on Mixcloud. I have a show called The Electronic Composer where I do interviews. As a matter of fact, a few years back, I did an interview show with James. Then I did an interview show with a couple of good buddies of mine. But I would also sit there and play music and talk about music as well, because on Mixcloud, I don't have to worry about copyright. But there are things that I can do on YouTube. It just takes a longer process to do it in order to play certain things. But it's always a hassle when they block certain stuff that you want to be able to play. So, but I think let me take a look real quickly here. Yeah, I don't know. I had some more. I don't know what happened to my other my other theme albums. Hold on, I'm gonna give me 2 more seconds, and then I'm gonna wrap this up because I can't go too. How long have I been on? Almost 2 hours already. Okay, let me hold on a second. Give me one more chance here. Here we go. I found them. All right. All right. There's probably a few more, but I can close out with these. All right. Here we go. Final round. I showed this on your show, Simon. Man, this is a great find. Oh, wow, man. To find Indiana Jones on wax. Oh, I couldn't be happier. Um, and the cool thing about it is John Williams music, but it's also dialogue from the film. So it's almost more like it's more like a what do you call audiobook? You know what I'm talking about? Audible because there's narration and talking, and there's scenes going on. You can hear Harrison Ford and the others. So yeah, and then there's music, the John Williams music, really, really cool. I got a feeling that this. I don't know how collectible it is, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and repackage this. This needs repackaging, and then once again, yeah, I love my movie soundtracks. Great film, Midnight Express. If you've never seen it, do yourself a favor, and I tell you, prepare yourself. It's not an easy watch. It is not an easy watch, but it is a heck of a film. And the soundtrack is even better. It's Giorgio Moroder once again. I'm a big fan of old school analog electronic music. And this soundtrack, of course, by Giorgio Moroder, very cool. Very, very cool. Um, and once again, same guy this was the record collector at the collector show. And this cover is in really great shape. And it's clean. I mean, oh yeah, you know something? I believe I played this. And it's clean. Original Casa. See this is and look what kind of condition that even the sleeve, whoever, I mean, this guy, I don't know if this is his own collection or if he has a record still. I don't know. All I know is somebody's keeping their stuff in really good shape, considering how old this is. Um, because it's that one, and then this one got it from the same guy, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, once again, now this was really cool. The thing I liked about this, it already came in a really cool, got the plastic on it. Um, United Artist label, classic United Artists. Once again, look at look at the shape. I mean, freaking not even bent corners. I can't keep an album 2 days and not bent the corners. It's in great shape. But also this cardboard, this is pretty stiff. So, but to consider that it's not laminated to still be in this kind of shape, I'm so grateful to find somebody, or at least to have a lead on somebody who's going to be selling me some really good stuff at incredibly reasonable price. Of course, my collection of movie soundtracks are growing and growing, and because I got more in another box that I've had over the years that are really cool that I'm going to show one day. As a matter of fact, I should have just held these off and waited to show all of my movie soundtracks. But anyway, this is a great movie. If you've never seen To Sir with Love, Sidney Poitier, he's a high school teacher in London, and his class are hoodlums, as they called them back in the day, a rough crowd. So the story is about Sidney Poitier and his attempt to teach a young group of who do you want to call them? I guess they're kind of modded out, but they're kind of punks. It's just a great movie. Then of course Lulu, To Sir with Love, she became a superstar. What is it? I love that movie and have the dude. Oh, dude, Kimba. Oh, isn't it great? And this is the song that made Lulu international superstar. To serve with love. No such thing as a bad scene. You're absolutely right, Kimba. No, it doesn't. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Oh, I got some great stuff. Here, this is one of easily one of my favorite TV series of all time. The Man from Uncle. This is what two secret agents, and we just American and British. Ilya Kiryakin, or that was the name of his character. We just lost him. Now, what was his name again? Doggone it. Robert Vaughn. Yeah. Robert Vaughn, he died years ago. But we just lost him. I don't even think it's been a whole year. Toward the end of last year. I was shocked. To be honest with you, I thought they were both gone. I didn't even know. I did not know. I didn't know David McCallum was still alive. What else do I got? I'm on fire. Hold on. Let me do another quick grab. Maybe I got a few other. Um, Well, my head is starting to spin. I'm starting to not be able to. Oh shoot! I know you told me don't sit on it. I didn't. I'm good. Um, I'm starting to forget. I think I know there's some more stuff to show, but I'm starting to forget what I've shown and what I haven't. So so I think I'm gonna close that out. Wait a minute. What was it? I I read the book. Did you? Awesome. Well, I mean, I could sleeve some of these things up, I guess, but oh, we're going almost on 2 hours. Okay, I think we'll wrap it up. Yeah. So it's so good to see you folks again. Of course, Simon, you'll be seeing me again very soon. Kimba, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And yeah, so um look for more impromptus. Some might be a little shorter than others, but we're good to go. We are good to go. So everybody, you take care of yourself. Spread the word. Let everybody know. Hey, I'm here, and you guys have a good one. And I will see you real soon. Take care, folks.